Uber driver is a Tesla, nice. For Ben?
Hi there.
Hi, how you doing? I'm actually going to pick up my Tesla right now. We're back at Dynamic Tint. Everything is complete. Just take a look at it. I really hope you guys didn't think I was actually going to show you the car 13.33 seconds into the video. So here we are. I just wanted to kind of show you guys the whole process that goes into wrapping a car in its entirety. So what I did is I did a stealth 8mm paint protection film, and I'm going to show you exactly why these take so long and all the intricate work that goes into them. So the one that's up on the lift here actually isn't even my car. This is another customer's that Tyler had in that I was able to get some footage of, so you can see them doing it. But you'll see here it's just kind of has the glossy look to it. And then right now, you can see once he actually goes around and does the final seal on it, it's got that stealth satin look to it. Now, previously on the car, I actually had a totally clear paint protection film on it, so you wouldn't even be able to know that it's on the car, but it has self-healing properties. So if a rock hits the front of my car or something like that, look at me pacing around like a psychopath. But if a rock hits the front of the car or something like that, and it sits out in the sun in the heat, the paint protection film goes ahead and heals itself while protecting the paint that's underneath the film. When we pulled the film off of my car, the gloss was perfect. There were no scratches, no anything on the paint, which is great because I have 30,000 miles on it. And in Arizona, there's rocks and garbage, couches, furniture, people all over the interstate that you end up hitting, and that's why it's so important out here to make sure your car is protected if you care. Some people just don't care. I personally do. A lot of Tesla owners do, just because this is a long-term investment. You want to keep it as nice as possible. So that is why we're going back and doing the stealth wrap, just showing you some different options you have just outside of the clear to change the appearance of your car.
So this thing, like, these have been getting so much better, but this whole channel just
mine's incorrect on the passenger side.
Yeah,
this is.
So see, something like that silly, but we're gonna go through and remove all this. We're gonna pull this off, especially because we're blacking this one out.
Right.
But in order for us to get it tucked underneath this, because this is like a weird bend. So if we stop it here, you're gonna see this gloss. Yeah. If we try to just shove it into this crease, there's no like good flat surface. It's gonna pop up over time.
So you have, yeah. Wow.
And it's just super easy. It's some bolts, pops right off.
Cool. Now this part of the project to me was by far the most impressive. So Tyler takes an entire sheet of the stealth paint protection film, and he doesn't use the cutout that he can get from his printer. He actually likes to do this by hand because he can be a little bit more accurate and get cuts slightly closer. So you're gonna see he lays the entire sheet down, fits it to his liking, pulls it down tight, and then goes ahead and does hand cuts around the glass. It's really impressive to watch this entire process. I can't remember how long it took, but the amount of adjusting and precision it takes to get this to sit right is crazy. So he's done a bunch of these at this point, so he's very good at it, but this to me was very fun to watch. And you can see Tyler removed the PPF here. This is generally a high impact area, especially on the Phoenix roads. There's not one mark on the paint here. This is already wrapped up. So did you see any marks on, like when you were doing the front?
I was saying, the lowest thing is like you see the indentation, but the paint's still there.
One tiny mark for 30,000 miles on these roads out here, mainly highway miles too. Like my Focus ST that you guys saw years ago on the channel, I shredded the paint.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it looked like I sanded the front of the car. So that's what this stuff does. It's self-healing, and I have the video where we talk about the difference between ceramic and paint protection film and all that stuff. So that'll help you guys clear it up. I'll have it linked above.
One big spot that we noticed though, that now comes to my mind, was these rear doors. Now Tesla recommends this new OEM piece that goes onto the rear door. Down here in the lower portion, a lot of times we've been putting them on there lately.
Yeah, and I didn't
you do
get
a
that
lot
done.
Of miles.
Yeah.
There's a couple speckles down.
Yeah, so I didn't get that done. Yeah, but there's only not many, but to avoid that, and you could see at 70, 60, 80,000 miles that would be destroyed.
Oh, yeah, it's like the Porsche hit.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something, if someone brings their car in here, you could do like a custom piece for that, or how would you?
We have a design for Jeeps customers that we're throwing on there.
Special customer design. So let them know you saw the video, but Tyler get you set up there. But this stealth looks incredible. Protects the car, it changes the look. Man. Yeah, so we'll do a full walk around once this is all done, but you can see the detail that they have to go into to get this all properly taken care of. It's very labor intensive, but that's the detail that you definitely want when you're getting this done in your car. So thank you for letting us stop in.
Oh, no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Can't wait for you to see when it's all done.
No, I'm excited for that. And then boom, full stealth 8mm wrap around the entire car. Also a nice touch that Tyler recommended was doing the satin wrap. Now this is also a paint protection film, self-healing, all of that stuff. He also had the car cleaned and detailed for me, so that looks great. On the front, I requested that we do a black flat emblem. So this is just a decal that they cut out, which I think looks sick, reduces weight, increases aerodynamics, increases range. Probably my favorite part of the car, this painted logo looks incredible. So it's not a sticker, it's the original Tesla logo. It's just been powder coated, so it's professionally painted. It looks amazing. We're eventually going to put dual motor back on here in black, just didn't have it done yet. He went and reapplied my spoiler, so that all looks good. The car looks perfect. I can't thank them enough, the work they do here. Look at the Teslas. Look how many Teslas are here. This is Tesla Nation. But inside we get to take a look at this Mustang Mach-E GT, which I'm really excited to show you guys. It's up on the lift, another Model Y here. But look at this thing, the GT. I don't know what the color's called. I'm just gonna say it's electric blue, but huge wheels on this thing. What are these? They look like 20s. Yeah, they're 20-inch wheels, painted gloss black with the red calipers. Mach-E. Huge calipers up front, probably at least 4 pistons. And Tyler's gonna do this all by hand on the front of the car. So there's a lot of work going into this car right now, and I'm happy I actually got to see it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. These vents open up for efficiency and cooling and all that stuff. I really like the color. And this actually comes with gloss black mirrors and then a gloss black roof from the factory. So if you guys haven't seen my Mach-E videos, click the card at the top of your screen so you can check those out. But Tyler, thank you for your work on the Tesla. Looks amazing.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
So anything you guys want done on your Tesla, if you want the same thing, send him an email, call here, he'll let you know, but he can get you set up. You can see how many people bring their Teslas here. This is Arizona's trusted Tesla paint protection film and tint center. But yeah, this thing looks amazing. Also, we're having the meetup here on the 25th of this month on a Saturday, so show up if you can. No big deal if you can't. We'll have plenty in the future, but that's gonna be the first one, so I'm really excited for that. But let's get out of here and get back in the Y. This part of the PPF, the Stealth PPF, is still raised and it's not folded down yet. You can see it right there. Now we move on to this other finished panel. It's all perfectly wrapped and tucked underneath. You can barely see the line there when you're looking up close. So that's the level of detail that goes into all of this stuff. And that's why it takes so long to do these types of cars, but it looks great when it's all done. And you can also kind of see the frozen look to it, not reflecting as much light, just gives it a more unique look.
The best part is it still lets the flake through.
That's true, yeah, it does. So is this 8 mil or 10 mil?
This is 8 mil.
8 mil, yeah.
They don't make a 10 mil in the satin finish yet.
Okay. And they're just going around that edge work. And then is the torch is just kind of taking the air bubbles out?
just taking the moisture from the edge to help seal it.
Okay. So it's taking it from turning it into an edge to a rounded surface, kind of?
It's just sealing the glue.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere you can get the dirt and dust build up, we don't want, because you still have exposure, so the outside of this edge has glue.
Yeah.
So it's going to build up like black dust on a white car.
Got it. All right, so build quality on the Teslas is improving. Here's my 2020 key card, okay? Here's a 21 model. It has, they put it in the microwave, it looks like. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. I don't see nearly as many Teslas as these guys do. They said almost every 2021 key card is coming with ripples. It looks like it was bent in some way. Weird.
Maybe in the transportation when sitting in a car.
Yeah.
They're warping. I don't know, but
it's
like everyone's like that.
Makes no sense. Back on the interior, another thing I didn't even think of now with the black mirrors, which look great. It matches the center console, which I got from Tomei. So that use code GJEEBS from Tomei, and I'll save you 10% on those. Those go right over top. They work perfect. I really like those. The only thing I wish the Tesla did is I wish it showed that my hood was bent and it would like dip down in the animation too. That'd be just a nice touch that I think they could handle that. I'm gonna go to the BMW dealership and see if they have any new M3s in stock. I was about to pull the Model Y out into the driveway, but it literally just started raining. So we'll finish this video up here. Also, when I went to the BMW dealership, there were no M3s in stock. Going through the process of possibly selling my M2. I don't know. I don't want to get into that right now. But here's the look at the Model Y. It looks incredible. I just love this satin look on the car that Tyler put on it. So that looks great. Again, you've already seen the logo, the flat logo, the satin mirror caps. This is also a paint protection film, so self-healing, covers the entire car, and the unplugged luxury coilover suspension, lowered 1/4 of an inch in the back. Looks amazing. Now, 30,000 mile review is coming up, so I'm in that review. I'm going to go online on Twitter and look at what questions you guys want to have answered in that video. So that's coming up. I'm going to do a follow-up on the suspension of the Model Y. There's a ton of content coming. I'm thinking new wheels, thinking rear camber arms to reduce the negative camber that is on the back tires now from lowering it. Lots coming with the Model Y. So thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, we're having the meetup this coming Saturday, so September 25th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Dynamic Tint. I hope to see you all there. If you can't, we'll have another meetup in the future. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Trying to get to 50,000 subscribers before my 30th birthday at the end of October. Thank you for watching. Jeebs out. Oh, you've stuck around in the video. Well, if you'd like to watch another one of my videos, click here or click here. I hope I pointed to somewhere relevant in the screen, so when I'm editing, it makes sense. I'll wait.